They're going to play some songs, which should be jolly exciting, and I think we need to rearrange the stage a bit. So, shall I keep talking for a few minutes? If you're unfamiliar with the Pod Delusion, you can download it at poddelusion.co.uk. You can subscribe there. It's on iTunes. You can buy Pod Delusion merchandise from Pod Delusion Floor. It's a lovely T-shirt, looking as fashionable as I do. That wasn't a joke.
Yes, come on.
But on that note, are we ready to go? Yeah, here's Carmen and John.
Hello, I need to lower this somewhat. Ooh, thank you. Alright, my name is Carmen, this is the wonderful John Gregson. I'm going to do a few songs for you that I wrote today, and I'm going to do them today. I don't know if you can tell, I'm unbelievably nervous. So this first song is it's about alternative medicine, and I have the words just in case. I'm going to put them on the floor because, you know, I'm a professional. And I'll stand on them just to make sure. Right, when you're ready. Homeopathy is really not for me. Homeopathy is really not for me. It's practically empty, no fun for family. It won't cure your asthma, your hay fever or thrush. The only thing it's good for is maybe a sugar rush. Now I know I'm a skeptic, so I'd recommend a bit of antiseptic instead of arnica for minor cuts and bruises, 'cause that's what scientific inquiry says. Osteopathy is not complimentary. It's as bad as chiropractic. Look up the studies and you will see. It's rubbish for your health, your sanity and wealth. You're better off throwing your excess money right at me. Scientists don't know everything, but the things that they don't know about medicine are a little harder to see, because alternative medicine that works is known by another name. Please don't put me to shame. You know this word is medicine. To reach a decent clue, they find acupuncture is as good a placebo as you've got, as sure as the sun is pretty hot, as sure as we don't ever took a shot. Well, this doesn't make any sense, to put practices that don't work on the NHS. And why do I let this bother me until the point of where it hurts? Because the only thing I want on the NHS is medicine that works. My brand new song, I'm really proud of it. I don't know much about curry, even though I've got brown skin. All of my white friends think I'm so cool because I'm okay in the kitchen. I'll cook you my grandmother's recipes like sagaloo brinjal and applesauce and gravy all over my chips. If the moon should take me, I'd rather bake me a pie that goes straight to my hips. No, I've never been to India. My family's all over here. I should go, I know, but I won't. And so let's chill out with Pringles and beer. I like roast potatoes and applesauce and gravy all over my chips. If you're into metal, then put on the kettle. I'll get out my PG tips. There's a best verse coming up. This is the best verse, my favourite. We get some swaying going on. I'm sorry if I disappoint you for throwing impressions aside. Just because I'm a darkie, no need to be sulky. I've no plans to be a good bride. I like roast potatoes and applesauce and gravy all over my chips. If you're into raves and the mallard on glaze, I'll get out my handcuffs and whips. How many songs are we allowed to do? Oh, cool. Okay, good. Right, so we got a couple more. This next one here. It's not stalking. It's not stalking. Yeah, I'm just really interested. If you see me in the corner of your eye, well, I just happen to live nearby. Why would you think I'm trying to spy? I am innocent in mind, but all evidence aside, that might get creepy. That might get creepy. It's not stalking. It's not stalking. You just fascinate me in every single way. Did you like my little painting showing us together? In the painting you are singing we'll be happy forever. But that's not how I really think of you, 'cause that might get creepy. That might get creepy. It's not stalking. It's not stalking. I just happen to be everywhere you go. No, that wasn't me on eBay buying a lock of your hair. This is just a trinket that I own that matches everything you wear. 'Cause if I had access to a sample of your DNA, that might get creepy. That might get creepy. This next song might go some way to explain why I've been single for such a long time. We'll just go, I suppose. Baby, you know I love you, but there's something you should know. It's really nothing to be ashamed of, but I noticed some time ago. Please don't get angry. You know I'd really hate for you to get mad, but if I'm honest with you, baby, you remind me a little bit of my dad. You and him haven't met yet, but I'm sure that when you do, you'll get on just like a house on fire. My mum and you do too. We'll go for Sunday lunch. So far I've avoided that because I'm worried of the implications of finding out that you're a little bit like my dad. short. You both want to make me happy and get angry with the baddies. And when it's just the two of us, well, I like to call you both Daddy. Baby, you know I love you, and I'd really hate for you to get mad. But if I'm honest with you, baby, you remind me just a little bit in a certain light. Only some of the time, it's really no big deal. I could probably stop singing about it if you like. But at the end of the day, you remind me a bit of my dad.